Hello everyone, and today we are going to be making a semi-automatic cow farm. The idea behind this farm is to turn wheat into cooked steak and leather with minimal effort and by not taking up very much space. As you can see here, the footprint is 4 by 3 and it's 5 tall. That makes it very easy to slot it into your survival world wherever you'd like. And you could even do like a little build around it like this here. Now to use this farm, what you're going to want to do is go on top here and hit this button, and the cows will start jumping up and down. Now what you can do is you can just hold right click here and you'll keep hitting different ones every time. And when you're done, just hit that button again and it'll stop jumping. And the baby cows will fall out of this one by one hole, and you can even collect the XP for breeding them right there. And what you'll want to do is just wait for these guys to grow up. Okay, now that these cows are grown up, we'll hit this button, which will double post lava. Now, since they're going to die by fire, they'll drop steak instead of raw beef, and that'll collect all in this chest. To get started, here's everything you'll need. The buttons, one can be stone, but the one that controls lava will have to be wooden for the timing. These can be any solid blocks, you don't have to be red to hardened clay. Likewise, the quartz slab can be any type of slab. Now, instead of these stone bricks, I would recommend using something that's not flammable. So stone bricks will work, or any other thing, but since they'll be by lava, you might want to use a non-flammable block. To get started on this build, we'll want to put a chest here with a hopper running into that for our collection. And then we'll want to put our input right next to this here with a wooden button. If you use a stone button, the lava won't be out long enough and the cows actually won't die with one press of it. Alright, redstone underneath, so that'll trigger that. And then we'll put an observer block here so that whenever that redstone turns on or off, it'll pulse instead of just getting redstone signal when you press the button. You get 2 then, so you get that double pulse. You'll take this repeater. Now, if you leave it on 1 tick, this won't work. You'll have to put it on at least 2 ticks, and that'll be running into a solid block with a redstone torch on top of it. And we put a solid block running out to the side, and on top of that, with redstone on top of that side block, which will be powered by that torch. And to make sure it's working properly, you'll want to hit this button, and you can see it'll pulse twice. And that's exactly what you want. And we're going to go ahead and put a stone brick block right there, or a block of your choice with a dispenser on top of it. Junk block in the back here with a dispenser on top of that. You can leave that or remove it, doesn't matter. And then what we want to do is fill in the chamber here. So you're going to want to fill in blocks upwards like this, fill in this little gap here, and then all the way around the top like this, with a block connecting there. So that way if the cows are in here, they can't get out, but the babies are small enough that they can get out and fall down into the chamber below. You'll want a button here, which will be controlling this dispenser. To do that, we'll be putting a quartz slab underneath with a bit of redstone right there. And when we press this button, we'll hit a dispenser fire. And we'll want to put a sign here and here. This one will stop the water from flowing into lava in case someone presses this button while you're breeding them. And this one will stop the lava here from destroying your drops. You want to put glass so you can see what's going on. And then the last thing to do is to put lava in the bottom dispenser and water in the top dispenser. So just test everything out. The top button releases your water, so it'll be jumping up and down. And the bottom button here double pulses your lava. Alright, that's it for the tutorial section of this video. but there are a couple things I'd like to let you know about before I go. This being a entity-based farm, it will be affected by the 1.11 max entity cramming rule. Now there is a simple way to get around that issue. If you're OP on your server or if you're playing in single player if cheats activated, you can hit slash game rule max entity cramming. And if you hit that to 0, it'll turn off the rule. If you want to know more about that game rule, I'll link in the description to a video by a fellow named Exumavoid, and he has a great video on max entity cramming that explains exactly how it works. Um, the other thing about this farm is that occasionally uh, the baby cows will spawn on this side of the cows, so the cows will be all over this area. But sometimes if they spawn on the very far end, they get trapped back there, and they don't actually fall out into the chamber. That doesn't happen all that often, but it's enough that after you've been using this farm multiple times, the cows will be more and more in this area, which in a way is kind of good because it makes your farm more efficient, but it can be a bit laggy on servers. I've had some issues on my server with this, so uh, every now and then you might want to come by and make them jump up and down, grab an axe so you don't kill all of them, and you can use F3 to see the number of entities. That number next to the E in the top left hand corner shows you how many entities you're looking at currently, and you can just reduce that down to a number that is more comfortable for you. Alright, that's going to be it from me today. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I hope it was fun and informative. And if you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like down below, or comment or share this video. But I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.